Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is an Object 268. It's a Soviet Tier 10 tank destroyer. It's located on the south spawn of Malinovka and it's under the command of Awppenheimer. Now, it's got an absolutely massive gun, 152mm, the M64, and it's capable of 750 alpha and penetrating 303mm of that armour with only standard AP. But it can also carry other rounds, heat rounds, and that's what Oppenheimer's loaded for this game. It's an encounter game, and he's headed for the hill. Now, this is one of the last of the tank destroyers. In fact, being a tier 10 tank destroyer, it is at the end of the line. You've got to this one, there's no further ones, there's no tier 11 you can go to. Although Wargaming, I wouldn't put it past them to actually do that in the future. Well, he's in platoon with Chucky Claw, and yep, they're headed up to the top of the hill. And he's also in platoon with Jiffy, who's a little further behind them. I think is he behind? Oh, there is Jiffy, and he's also in a 2684. Okay, well, Oppenheimer's going for the enemy now, and which one's he going to attack first? Well, it's the T110E4. He fires it, but it doesn't penetrate the cupola. Now, reload. 13.62 seconds, which is not bad considering this is a 152mm. Going for the top of the tank, and this time round he gets it. 729 hit points, and one of his platoon mates gets a shot in as well. Bosch is the next one. Going for the observation device, and it doesn't penetrate. What is going wrong with his shells? He's firing heat. It should go through. He can penetrate up to 395mm with heat. And seeing as he was going for a weak spot there, going for the front of the turret. Yep, nice one. 757 of E100. Now, there's no Arty in this battle, so no need to get stunned. Just do damage on the enemy. Panzer Spartan 766, but we did take a round there, and oh look, heat round, oh, it was a HE round that went right through the front, and that was from the E100, returning the favour. Only 171 hit points lost though. E100 again. And he's out the game. 536 hit points was all he had left. Well, Jiffy's gone low and trying to catch them before they can retreat. Right, Centurion 10. Oh, took a round there from a Death Star. And I rather suspect that that round... Oh, it went through the side, so it may have been high explosive anti-tank. No, it was actually a HE round. Fired one back at him. Not sure if that hit though. Okay, the mouse is doing rather well. He's still got 98% of his health. And 758 hit points out of the Centurion Action 10. This is a all tier 10 battle. Panzer can't park on the Steven again. Nope. Changing mind. There's a Jaeger down there. Now which part is he going to go for? Front of the vehicle? No, it didn't go through. In fact, it looks like it bounced off. Another go. Difficult to get that turret at the back, machine gun turret. Oh, but he got it in this time, and it was a penetration. 665, and Jaeger's killed. So that's the second kill so far. Jiffy's dead. He got one kill, and oh, we just lost Chucky Claw. He got 3. But Oppenheimer's still in it with 2 up on the enemy. Now, where's that Death Star? The one that hit us earlier. aiming for the spot where he was seen. And that was a standard AP, I think. He's out of heat ammo now. Now, surprisingly, HE rounds. Oh, look, there's the batch at 25 ton. No, can't get a shot. The HE rounds on this tank destroyer will do 1100 hit points of damage if they penetrate, and they will go through 90 millimeters of armor. Mind you, most of the tanks you'll see here, they don't really have 90 millimeters at the front. It's normally 90 millimeters somewhere very obscure. So you'd have to hit them up, do a Klaus Kellerman and shoot them up the ass if you're going to try and get a penetration. Oh, now batch at 25 ton. Can we get a shot? Nice one! Yes, it did go through the front drive wheel and it's immobilized the batch chat and he's taking damage. Right, Death Star's in sight again. Dialing in. Nicely. And this time round he gets him. 194 hit points, 4th kill. And the team are really happy now. There's getting affirmatives from some of them. I think they're going in for the kill. Only 4 enemies left. I think he's going to let the mouse spot for him and sit back here, because after all, he's only got 1,213 hit points, whereas the mouse, he's got 1,357, a little bit more. Well, going to join him, but he was spotted, so somebody must be nearby, probably that AMX-50B. There's also a Sheridan running around somewhere. There's the Sheridan. Okay, it looks like the mouse just took a round. And the Sheridan's wiped out by that one. Now, is that MX-50B somewhere around? Now remember, that's the French autoloader. There he is. Oh, right, okay. 1 round in, but now we're going to have to use that wreck, I think, as cover. Took 1 round in the tracks from the AMX-50, burned our repair kit to get out of the way. Still using the wreck as cover, and the AMX-50 was wiped out there by the mouse. So it's useful that the mouse was around. There's only 1 enemy left. It's an AMX-13105. He's at the other end of the map. So we're going to have to motor to get over to him. I think our AMX-13105 is going to get there, and yes, he's done damage and he's killed him, so it's game over. 2 big holes in that 268, but it's a victory. Let's have a look at the end of battle stats. It's an ace tanker for Awppenheimer in the Object 268. He got a fighter badge, a duelist, a fire effect and a bruise medal out of that game. But he also picked up an epic medal. He got the high caliber. He did the most damage overall in that one. He got 8,951 on his win 8, which is super unicum level. So let's have a look at team score. Right at the top of the table, 7,604 hit points. It was a carry on that one. The next highest scorer was the mouse, who got 4,490. And then we've got the AMX-13105 on the enemy team with 3,462 by him. When it came to kills, again, it's Awppenheimer with 5. The next highest scorer was the Object 2684 of Chucky Claw, who got 3. And then after that, there's a couple of tanks on the enemy team, the Panzerkampfwagen 7 and their Leopard 1 got 2 kills apiece. When it came to base XP, well, he's done it again. He's got a clean sweep at the top of the table, 1,314 base XP. And Chucky Claw got 948, and the mouse managed to get 898 out of that one. Let's have a look at team scores. Team scores, detailed report. 16 shots fired, 15 direct hits and 12 penetrations. I think it was only 1 round that just went astray and we didn't see where it went. And I think he fired that at the Death Star and we just didn't know why it didn't connect. Okay, 7,604 hit points of damage, of which 1,787 were at more than 300 meters. And I think those were the shots on the Death Star at a distance. He received 5 hits from the enemy. Only 3 of them were non-penetrations. 4 hits as a result of splash damage. Those were the HE rounds, and they did penetrate him. 2 of that, as you know, one went in through the side. That was the Death Star shot, and the other one from the E100 went in through the front. He blocked damage of 400 hit points in that game. He damaged 10 of the enemy, 2/3 of the enemy team, and killed 5 of the enemy, 1/3 of the enemy team. He also did damage assistance of 1,151 hit points, and I think most of that actually came from tracking that bat chat when he did put a shot through his drive and his tracks, and actually stopped him dead where he was, and then the others were able to get good shots in to take him out of the game. On the credit side, he earned 81,540 credits, but he did fire a huge amount of heat ammunition during that game. And it's the heat that's cost him, because he's ended up with a deficit of 17,733 credits. But he did receive 2 bonds for getting the high caliber at tier 10, and he also earned 18 bonds for the game overall, so he took away 20 in total. He received 1,971 XP, times 2 for the first victory of the day, took away 3,942 experience points altogether. So another great game showing you how you can get a high caliber and an ace tanker in the Object 268. You really do have to be persistent, and it shows as well how good the 268 is at taking damage. He did get an awful lot of shots fired his way, but only the ones with HE actually managed to penetrate. And so, yep, good game overall. And yes, it was a carry, because he did do the most damage, much more than his teammates. Unfortunately, Jiffy only ended up with 1 kill, but he did get 2,038 hit points of damage, and of course he picked up 726 XP as well from that game. So the platoon overall was pretty effective. You look at that, you're looking at 12k of combined damage. His platoon did carry the team, without any doubt, and combined 9 kills overall, which is, as you know, 3/5 of the enemy team. So again, he did carry them. So great game. If you enjoyed that replay, please give it a like and do subscribe to our channel, and hopefully it'll be your replay that I'll be featuring in the next video.